Best result this season so far. We've got to clap for it. We've got to. If we don't, I'll cry. Welcome back to another part of my F1 Manager 24 Create a Team Career Mode here for the British Grand Prix to kick things off. We've already simulated the Austrian Grand Prix, and you've not missed much in terms of the result at Austria was a usual typical 18th and 20th. And the worst thing was there's nothing to show you in terms of car upgrades in between, because we had a factory fire. Yep, that's right. We had a factory fire that has shut down our facility. Please be advised, there's a small fire in the factory that may have been caused by the facility's power supply. We should not continue to manufacture any car parts while the matter is investigated. Unbelievable. In a moment where basically Sauber have caught back up with us a bit on the R&D chart in the game. We lamented at the end of last episode a little bit of, are things really gonna get better anytime soon? And we're hemorrhaging money. We're literally burning money, and we're not even making too many headways. And now the factory shut down for 11 days. Manufacturing projects paused for 11 days. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. This is difficult. We come to our home race. I'm really hoping that there could be some home luck. God knows we need it. Oh my, yes. Moderate rain in the race. That may, knowing Silverstone, that may mean changeable conditions, and that could give us an opportunity here. It's a dry qualifying, bit of rain in practice to maybe get our setup dialed in for those sort of conditions. That does give us a small chance of doing something. The last time there was some rain involved at Monaco, obviously qualifying went so well. The race was bone dry and it was business as usual. So rain in the race is definitely welcome. I mean, we can count on Silverstone always for a bit of British weather. Love it. We're not too great on car parts, I'm not going to lie, because during one of these simulated races, Ollie's ERS just completely failed. We're total failure, which is not ideal, obviously. So we're on the last one of that. Gearbox-wise, we've still got some to play around with. Engine-wise, still got a few to play around with. So I think we're generally okay. Maybe ERS might be the only problem that we have this season. Same for O'Ward, 25%. So I think both drivers, maybe the ERS might be on thin ice, up until the end of the season, but we'll see. I'm doing the driver's setups just before we get into qualifying, and hopefully, I'm not expecting too much from this dry quali, to be honest, just as long as we're not, I would hope we're not like last and second last, just so we can maybe do something at the start of the race. Depends on when the rain's going to fall. I really hope the race, it's like a changeable race, not just wet, raining the whole time, basically. Right, taking on Q1. We are completely clear for weather, so I'm just going to send them out straight away for a cheeky little first banker lap. Must say, the car looking extra crispy in the British sun here around Silverstone as we go out to our home racetrack for the first time in anger with the British youngster, Ollie Behrman. I'm going to send O'Ward out, not too far behind him. Lovely stuff. First car's out on track. Let's see what you got, lads. As a first run, really, as they start the flying lap. Good amount of space there. Behrman just gets ahead of the Mercedes. O'Ward, where is he in relation? Again, clean amount of space, so good room for both. All right, coming through the final bends. Had to make one overtake with Behrman on Ocon. Going through the final corner. Let's see what the lap time will be. 1:28. That's okay. Yellow flags for what? Please don't say O'Ward crashed. I was very worried about that. He's been very crashed. Oh, wow. It actually was him. He ran wide. Really? For goodness sake. Oh, I don't know what it is. In the recent 2 episodes, recent races, and we've been doing 3 races per episode, pretty much. He's been making so many errors, and it seems like it's compounding a little bit for him in the season. 2.5, it's an absolute dud of a lap time. Has to come back in, has to go again, and it might not even matter. We're 2 seconds off Piastri. Jeez, we so need some sort of semblance of any good upgrade. And just pace. Right, good room for both drivers, but O'Ward's the only one improving. Again, Ollie Just, yeah, very weird. Doesn't really improve that much. Yellow, yellow, yellow. It is P9, though, to be fair, right now. So, don't know what that's about, but that's okay, you know. That's okay. Oh, Ward P13. That's not bad either. There's a lot of people that have gone, like, very slow compared to the really quick time of... Well, the McLarens and the Ferraris, both really amazing here at Silverstone. Yeah, checkerboard of McLaren Ferrari. Verstappen's 1.5 off, but you can maybe say, okay, maybe a little bit of a bad lap. But Perez P11, very peculiar. I don't know what's going on there. Just maybe the track's really low grip or something. I mean, to be fair, it would make sense. It rained in practice, so maybe... you know, the water's washed away all the rubber. So it's a very green track. Right, our drivers are both out. They're last in the queue, but I think they should make it round in time. All fine. Yep, Behrman is going to start his lap there through the final corner. Right now, it is a very topsy-turvy qualifying where Lewis Hamilton is on the back foot. He's in the drop zone, but he's on a flyer right now, I think. Maybe. Comes through. Is that going to be better for Lewis? No. It is not. I think that's his flyer done. I think he's out. I think the 7-time champion is out for Mercedes here in Q1. And yeah, I mean that traffic's pretty horrendous for him on the in-lap. That's just an in-lap though, but very peculiar qualifying going on. Verstappen's gone quicker. So you see there, Verstappen, from where he was to now, that last lap, he gained 1.2. So the track is very much evolving very rapidly. But right now, quite a few people have been caught out. And they're not going quicker, it would seem. And Behrman, legitimately on pace and merit, is up here in P11. O'Ward P15, he could still be knocked out. But I actually reckon Behrman might be okay, you know. He might just make it and squeeze it through into Q2 for only the second time this season as he complains on the radio about being impeded. There's no one around him. Who impeded him? It could have been Verstappen, maybe, actually, to be fair. As we watch on board with Ollie Behrman in front of the home crowd. P11 right now. Green, first sector. Yellow, the second. What can he do through the final corner? I'm not expecting it to actually be quicker because of that yellow middle sector. It's not, but it's still P11. O'Ward comes across the line. He does improve. There's still Hulkenberg and Magnussen to go. Hamilton's already finished his lap. Oh, the Haas is slow. He's blocking him. Magnussen's blocking Hamilton. He lets by a car. It's not Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg's slow. So that's it. That's it. The two Haas cars, they're done. Mercedes are done. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The home Grand Prix has genuinely given us some home luck. Behrman and O'Ward are both through into Q2 for the second time only in the season. We get up into the second part of qualifying. Come on. Aye. What a weird session, though. Massive pace differential between, well, not even the top 3 teams, like the top kind of 7 drivers, and then everyone else is so slow. Amazing, though. Amazing. Q2, here we come. Lovely stuff. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Projected result would maybe suggest we could even squeeze into Q3, maybe with Ollie Behrman. I want to point out, maybe if O'Ward is slower, a good reason for that would also be we've run out of floors. So O'Ward actually has an old floor because we just don't have enough, and we can't afford to make an emergency one. We're literally going to go bankrupt otherwise. So that's the only reason for pace differential. But setup's been good. 84, 85. Good stuff. But what can we do in Q2? I feel like, unlike in Monaco, we will not be going on. This may be it, but we gave it a good run. I've only got 1 new tyre with Behrman. We're going to start off on the old one. But I think we have actually 2 with O'Ward, though. Yeah, we do have 2 new tyres with O'Ward. So he's done actually well to get in and save a set of tyres for this session. So let's see. I was not expecting this at all off the bat. Let's see what they can do. O'Ward is the first to go and start his flyer barreling into turn 1. And hopefully, again, can we do something crazy again and get the crowd energy to maybe just lift us up? Or also, to be fair, will the track times now look a little closer? Because they were really spread out in Q1 for whatever reason. So let's see. O'Ward coming through the back straights, not going to get impeded by Sargent. So he comes through the final corners. Bearman following him along, and he's gone quicker than O'Ward in the middle sector. 129.4 for Pato O'Ward. Let's see what Bearman can do. Crosses the line, and it is 6/10 quicker. And that is on an old set of softs, that is. So that's really maybe the flaw making a big difference. So that kind of does show the upgrades are genuinely, they are working. They are bringing time to the car. It's just, like in real F1, everyone's bringing upgrades, so it's tough. It's tough to really leapfrog people, but saying that, Bottas has gone quicker, Ocon's gone quicker, so maybe we're not looking as good as we did in Q2. That's unbelievably quick from Lando. 3 seconds quicker than us. Hopefully, we can find a bit more time on that new set of tyre for Ollie at the end of the session. Right, we've left it right to the end of the session to send Bearman out. O'Ward's already began his flying lap, and he's going green in the first sector. This is on the same set of tyres that he was on before, because if there's the off chance he does make it through into Q3, I wanted him to have a fresh set of soft tyres, having the inferior car, basically. And also might, keep one soft tyre basically for the race, maybe, just in case, to see what's what. We know he's better at tyre wear, so he would make more use out of a fresh set of softs in the race, I feel. Let's see, green and green across the line for O'Ward. It is quicker. He does go ahead of Bearman, but it's only P14, so it looks like Q2 may be the end of our journey. But annoyingly, our main rivals, the nearest to us in the RMD chart, Kick Sauber, they're here as well. So both of us, even Williams as well, all three of us close together in the R&D chart, I guess. All three of us, really surprisingly doing well in Q1. New set of tyres for Bearman, and it's yellow. Shocking lap here from him. Shocking lap. I don't think it's going to be an improvement. I think O'Ward in the slower car is going to beat him. That is really disappointing. That's disappointing. 14-15, though. We would still take it. We do still take it, because it's still higher than anything we're used to. But Kick Sauber are there as well. Our bitter rivals, our closest rivals. Alpine, I'm not even going to mention Ocon. He's in Q3. Bloody hell. Serves me right for laughing at them so much. But, yeah, look at these lap times. Still, some drivers finding the grip, some others not so much. Very peculiar, but great to see Lando up there in P1. Hopefully he gets pole position for his sake in Q3, as we can fast forward this and go on ahead and see that Q3 result. But we're out 15th and 14th. Let's see Q3 result. Oh! 1-2 for McLaren. It's a Noah's Ark of sorts. 2x2 McLaren, Red Bull, Ferrari. Then comes Alonso, Russell, Ricciardo, and Ocon. And then, of course, these are the people that were knocked out. So 14-15. Bit of rain. Please, can we pull off some sort of finesse? Please, I'm begging you. We need something. Otherwise, the board in-game literally may fire me from my own team. How sad would that be? The strategy, well, it's predicting inters at the end. Of course, we've got that weather center level 2, so we see a little bit more in the forecast than maybe we would have with level 1. So this is when it would come into handy. And it seems like, it is kind of semi-correct. The rain is going to come a little bit earlier, actually. So to be fair, you could switch over around here. So 2 medium? 2 medium sounds pretty good, actually. Obviously, O'Ward's got that new soft tyre. So I think I'm actually quite glad we still saved that, because he's actually qualified 1 place higher and got that new soft. So you can use that to good advantage. But I think that's generally kind of the strategy we're going to go for. Obviously, we'll go attacking at the start of the race. Switch that over, and now we can do the tyres, because otherwise it'll move out. Right, what lap are we going to move into? The rain's going to fall around there, so I feel like we need to pit a bit earlier. But that gives us actually more wiggle room to work with these medium tyres and just go a bit quicker, basically, and push them harder, maybe. So if we're pushing harder on these, and we go like that. So yeah, we could probably pit around lap 15 and still be okay. Maybe we try and go to, lap 14. 14, yeah, 40. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. Let's do that with Bearman. And then with O'Ward, I'm happy with this, but let's bring this back a little bit. And I'm going to go normal, bring that in. And then, lap 18, go a bit longer with O'Ward, but be a lot quicker on the soft compounded tyre, I think. And it also might let us go longer into the wet period to see, if he's got the grip still. But I think choosing when to switch to inters is going to be very, very important. That could make a huge difference. But then again, to be fair, at the same time, because we're so bloody slow, by the time we get to this pit stop, we may be too far behind to do anything. So I may just go end it all then.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. Many people here and at home are wondering what the Haas driver can do.
Starting this one from 21st place puts them at such a disadvantage. They're bound to find this a difficult race.
This should certainly be a good one, folks. Hold on tight. It's the British Grand Prix. And it's lights out.
Here we go. What's the Grand Prix going to hold for us today? On the start, it's a pretty meh one for both drivers. As O'Ward maintains position, Behrman might just get ahead. I kind of hope he does. He does have the better car. So O'Ward is probably just going to hold us up, at, even though he did out-qualify him over the race distance. He has the better floor. He's going to be quicker eventually. And to be fair, O'Ward has longer to go in this race because of that soft compound stint. So I'm going to try and calm him down already and just kind of get Behrman ahead if we can already. There we go. He's already got him. And now we can just press on. So Behrman now on the back of Zhou Guanyu. Bottas not liking that already. Up to bloody P11. He's one place off points. If Sauber score points today, I will just end the entire save. It will really come to that. That will be a bitter result to see happen as O'Ward is closing. And it's going to be 3 wide. Oh, what a move. What a move from O'Ward. Double pass. The man with the old floor makes the double overtake. Unbelievable move. Unreal. Wow. Let's watch that again. That was crazy. Great move. Oh, nice one from O'Ward. Okay, maybe he kind of woke up a little bit after all that chat about him falling away with the old floor, maybe. Behrman getting stuck in a fight with Stroll right now. This is not good. We need to kind of make some inroads here, but he's finding it difficult and he's chewing his tyres. Let's get Deploy going if we can. Come on. Can we overtake O'Ward? Re-overtake him? There we go. Deploy, use. Get down the inside, man. Get down the inside. Go on. Attack. Let's go. Come on. You've got the quicker car, man. You need to start using it. O'Ward's attacking the Sauber, and the man with the quicker car can't make the move. What is going on? What? Stroll overtaking him. Oh, man. Nightmare. Meanwhile, Verstappen, by the way, leading the race. Piastri second. Lando from pole down to P4. Not great for him. Behrman's just going backwards. What's going on with him? What is going on with him? Yeah, O'Ward's smashing this. I don't know how he's doing it, but he's still 14th. Tyre wear's not bad. Well, we've used a lot of fuel, to be fair, but Behrman has as well, and he's falling away. Down to 17th. It might just be the tyre wear. I don't know. It's not even that big of a tyre wear difference. Hamilton's now recovering in this race, but this is very baffling with the older floor. Have we done a Haas? Have we done a Haas? Our upgrades have made our car worse or something in the race. Sonoda's got us. At least we stayed ahead of Hamilton. Hamilton's actually not overtaken us, but Sonoda's got ahead of us. O'Ward is the next car up. He's actually not too far off Bottas, which is not bad in terms of our direct rivals that we want to be competing with. Kick Sauber, and then Ocon. I mean, it would be nice to look to beat him, but he's quite down the road. Like, that's where Bottas is. That's where O'Ward is in Magda Beckett's, and Ocon is going through into the last sector. Meanwhile, I'm still really baffled at where is Behrman's pace. His battery's really low as well. We run on neutral for a while, so where's his battery gone as well? Right, going to come in for Behrman right now on this lap. Give it everything you got, mate, for the in lap. Right, he's in. Hamilton just overtook him. O'Ward continues on, doing a good job on those mediums. Right, Behrman comes out, another set of medium tyres behind Hamilton, behind Bottas. Bottas, though, only there. So even Behrman's actually not too far off time-wise. Just need to actually get a bit of a rhythm going on these tyres. Hulkenberg with a pit stop issue. O'Ward is up to P12 right now. Still doing a good job with the tyres. I'm actually happy with his tyres right now, so we can probably continue on. Going to push O'Ward a little bit. Yellow flags. Sainz's span. Sainz's span at turn 5. Could that cause something? Anything, really? Ooh, that's a very realistic kind of spin and crash there. Very similar to like what was it? 2011? 2011 Silverstone? Or 2013, sorry. 2013 Silverstone. 2013 Silverstone. Where they're having all those issues at that very corner. O'Ward pushing on. Can he go a bit quicker on this last lap? Push the tyres, probably. Oh, his battery's empty now. His battery's empty. Okay, let's pit now. Let's pit now. For softs? Yeah, softs. Mechanical issue for Alonso. That's good news for us, I guess. All right, O'Ward's in. That was a good stint from him. That was a good stint. Meanwhile, Behrman is closing up to Sargent. Very bafflingly, just falling away. And O'Ward, to be fair, also might fall away because it was a good first stint, but we're 16, 18 now rather than like, what, 14, 17, I think. Every time we make pit stops, after the pit stops, we're just nowhere. Yellow flags for what? I don't know what. Behrman's actually closed up to O'Ward. This might get a bit interesting, as Albon has spun it at turn 3, apparently, but not lost too much time, it would seem. We are ahead of Joe still, but Bottas is down the road by... What's that? Oh, not too far, actually. Not too far. He's right there. He's right there. We could catch him. We are catching him. Go on. Keep this up. Keep this up. Oh, we're catching Bottas. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's some actual semblance of pace, maybe. To maybe have a go at Bottas. Go on, mate. Go on. Make this move. Make the overtake, O'Ward. Defy the odds with the inferior floor. He could make the move on the softer compound round the outside at Maggots and Beckett's. He's through. He's through. Let's push. Let's attack. Let's try and pull away. Give Ollie the room to make the overtake as well as we go on board. Looking for that pass. Let's go with a bit of fuel as well to help you out, mate. Deploy as well. Go on, get that move done. Yes. Nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Behrman's not got away from Bottas. He's just been re-overtaken by Valtteri. Although, what is this camera angle? Are we actually watching an overtake done from the rear wing? What? I mean, I guess, yeah, he kind of... to be fair. No, fair play. The cameraman cooked. That was not bad. We're in a Sauber sandwich with our rivals. With Behrman, he can't get out. O'Ward is flying on the softs, though, and protecting them. He's not doing too bad on the tyre wear either. Right, O'Ward is closing on Sargent for P15. Nowhere near the top 10, but this right now would be our best finishing position, P16. Could be even better, P15. And I can't believe I'm getting excited for that. And Behrman is just ahead still of Joe. Bottas is falling away, actually, which is good for us. He's got a mechanical issue, but that makes sense. That makes sense. So, but I think Behrman should have Joe covered. But there we go. The leaders are coming to lap us, and it's a 1-2 for McLaren now. Piastri ahead of Lando. Verstappen third place. Leclerc, Perez, Sainz. Okay, few drops of rain on the way from the engineer. Let's watch out for that. Oh, yellow flags. What was that? What happened? Yellow flags. Multiple cars. Oh, no. Behrman, did he crash? No! No! Oh my God, Joe! I swear to God, Joe! I swear to God! What are you doing, man? Oh my God! He almost took out a Red Bull as well. That was almost ultimate F1 terrorism going on. Unbelievable! Can you get it going, mate? Yes, get it going. Get it going. Get it going. Right, Behrman, no damage on the car, which is, I think, a positive, but he did get spun, so he's lost a lot of time there. That's unfortunate. It's maybe time for a big risk. What? What? We got a penalty. Unacceptable. Unacceptable, FIA. Ridiculous. I back you, Behrman. I back you. That wasn't your fault, mate. That wasn't your fault. That was ridiculous from the FIA. What are they drinking? What are they drinking in their cups, all right? It's not water. It's not water, is it? Meanwhile, O'Ward is... Honestly, I think we've done a Haas. I think our floor upgrades have made us slower. Because O'Ward is literally... He's him right now. On the softs. He's actually keeping tyre wear, keeping pace, and he's keeping up with Sargent for P15. Optimal pit stop. No, we've got to keep going. We've got to keep going. It is a bit dark, but... No rain yet. Oh, rain's starting. Oh, what's that? Why is O'Ward slow? Right. I feel like it is time to pit, my man. Let's go early on inters. Push in. Give you everything you got. Come in. For the inters. Meanwhile, O'Ward stayed out. Quite a few people still out there. I think it's time to push, but avoid high-risk curbs. Right, Behrman's been in early for the inters. O'Ward, we pushed on a bit further on the softs. Right, O'Ward comes out P16. We've not really lost anything, but we've not gained anything. Yeah, we're just too slow to even make a juicy call. Right, so sit rep, we've all of a sudden got Behrman in P21. Yeah, that spin really did us. I can't believe Joe span us. We got the penalty and he's now chilling in P17. That's unbelievable. And then O'Ward's P16, and we've lost out to Sargent by about 4 seconds. And I don't really know how the pace is looking. Meanwhile, up front. Lando's now got into first in these wet conditions, being hustled and harried, though, by Verstappen and Piastri close by. So it's 2 McLarens v Red Bull for us. Nowhere near points, but we could be on our way to finishing P16, our best result yet. At least we're not 21st anymore. Behrman got back ahead of Bottas, but that's because he's got a orange mechanical failure, so you'd expect him to be pretty slow. And we are gaining on Magnussen, so that's at least something maybe. Can we make a little move here? Can we gain? We do gain a bit, but just for P19, Gasly, there's a massive gap ahead of Gasly, so this will pretty much be the last position we're hoping to get. Is Magnussen, really? Go on, mate, go on. Give us some enjoyment. Give us some enjoyment to see from the helmet cam. No, nothing. 5 seconds off Sargent, so we're not really gaining too much. But we're not losing anything. We've actually pulled we've pulled a 16-second gap to Joe. So that's actually unbelievable pace. Like, O'Ward's really impressed me, because in the last few races he's been making mistakes. Monaco was some really bad mistakes, and just retiring the car, and it was a bit terrible, really. And he's obviously crashed the car and broke the chassis, but he's redeemed himself today with the older floor. He's actually cooked in terms of when you really deep it, the race pace he's showing versus Behrman. I know Behrman got knocked off by Joe, but even then, O'Ward was already ahead. So he's done very well with an old floor. So maybe, genuinely, we might have done a Haas. Maybe our old floor is faster. With only 5 laps to go, Piastri has taken the lead there. We haven't seen it, but it's happened in a flash. He's got 2 seconds on his teammate Lando for a 1-2 for McLaren. Verstappen third. And might be looking to chase back after Lando, and he might be looking to chase after Piastri by the end of the race. Hamilton just about recovering up to P11, but probably won't be points. And for us, well, we're starting to attack because we've actually got quite a lot of tyre wear on Sargent, so I reckon we could push to try and close that gap. Behrman's overtaken Magnussen. Finally has got the job done to get K-Mag. It's been a long time coming. Nice little move on the inside before they get into the field. Magnussen fights a bit on the exit, but he'll pull away. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Tough race, Volley. Tough race after being knocked off. P19, that's something we would have got in a previous race with a normal race. So the fact he's been knocked off and still P19, I'll take it. And O'Ward, what can I say? The man's actually, I'm actually really impressed. It may not really seem like an impressive race, P16, but it's our best finishing position. He's got an old floor, and he's looked that good around here. Genuinely, actually, quite promising, quite good stuff, actually, to see. So, we've got to take some solace in that. As we go to the final lap here, and it's going to be Oscar Piastri leading a 1-2 for McLaren to win the British Grand Prix. Unbelievable stuff for McLaren and for Oscar. 1-2 for McLaren. They beat Verstappen. It's no longer a Verstappen win show. Verstappen has been beaten, and he's down to 3rd place. For us, it's just it's a solid P16. Best result of the season so far. Can't complain. O'Ward, he's done really well there. He's done really well with the inferior floor to be P16. I don't know how he's done it, but he has. Fair play. Best result of the season so far. We've got to clap for it. We've got to. If we don't, I'll cry. There we go. McLaren 1-2. And actually, in this alternate F1 timeline, it's Oscar's first win at the British Grand Prix. Unbelievable. With the McLaren 1-2 as well. Really, really good. That bodes well, maybe, for the AI battling for the season at the top end. It's been a Verstappen show. He's still got a huge margin to Sainz in second. But now McLaren look like they're actually getting just as quick as they are in real life. So maybe there's a second half turnaround, potentially, I don't know. But still 4 teams on 0. So not too bad. Best finish so far of the season. 16th. Really? We should have swapped them. I pinned my hopes on Behrman getting 18th or higher. We should have gone with O'Ward. Missed out on some money there, man. Missed out on money. That's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, our highest finishing position. Behrman actually, through that tough race, improves by 1. O'Ward does as well, 79. I'll take that. Good stuff. And we've now got a regulation change. Voting on the bonus championship points for the pole sitter. I'm going to say yeah. I'm all for that. That could spice things up with pole sitter getting 1 extra point in the in the championship. Obviously, the factory's on fire, so we can't do much for most of this period up to the Hungarian Grand Prix. So we're pretty much just going on to the next race and simulating it. Oh, no, I tell a lie. It's been sorted now. Okay, it's been sorted now. So now we could do something. To be fair, we didn't have anything to manufacture because we were just designing a front wing. Probably should get something else on the design. I'm going to go with side pods again because... Or maybe a chassis. We actually haven't done a chassis yet. So maybe chassis could be a good one, to be fair. Oh, chassis brings a big gain, you know. +3 ranking on medium speed and high speed. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Yes. Yes. Chassis upgrade. It's the first one we've done all season. We should have been doing it sooner, it seems like. 1 million. Normal, yeah. Normal research. Because we're down to 7.5 million. Yeah, definitely just... Oh, no. Oh, no. Really? Do we not have... Oh, my God. We need to manufacture a side pod. We need to manufacture 2 of them. Oh, we're not going to be at... Oh, we're going to have to rush it, aren't we? Even Rush won't get it done. Oh, are you kidding me, man? Oh, we're spending so much money. And we just don't have the money. Oh, I'm just getting depressed. I'm spending more money. I'm making the floors. I'm making anything else we need. What else do we need? Probably all of these are gonna... This team is so expensive, man. This team is so expensive. What's the regulation change? Vote. Resound in favor. In favor. Most teams wanted it. Fair play. And the simulation for Hungary is going to say... Who's it gonna be? Winning... It's not going to be Leclerc. It's Sainz. Oh! Double for non-Red Bull win. I like the look of that. We all like the look of that in terms of that championship. Sainz winning, though. That's unexpected. Piastri again with a really good race. Second place. Lando third. Oh! That's actually not bad. That's actually our new best finish. P15 for award. P16 for Behrman, up 4 places. Okay, that probably helped us a lot. 3 DNFs there. That probably definitely helped us a lot. But still, that's not bad. P15, it's signs of some sort of improvement in the last 2 races, you could say. Still doesn't feel that great, but it's at least something. We're going on the up. We are slowly going on the up, and we are defying problems like finances and factory fires, and we've earned 1 million in that one race. That's good. That's good for the finances, lad. More like that, please. More like that. But that is where we're going to call it for today as we get to the mid-season board review. But I'm going to leave it, and we're going to start off the next episode with the mid-season board review. Till the next one, guys, if you have enjoyed this, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.